I want to show you what's going on with this freezing rain advisory. Now, it was out to here, but it's been extended inland into Suffolk and into Gates County and really into Hertford County. It was Northampton County and the Franklin area on westward on up to Surrey County and Williamsburg. But now it's been extended a little bit farther eastward. So we do want to watch out for this. It's going to be mainly on elevated surfaces. Power lines, trees. There could be a little bit of an ice buildup, but not enough to really knock down tree branches with the weight of the ice. The biggest threat would come from an elevated surface known as a bridge or an overpass with a steel superstructure. That maintains a lot of coolness and a lot of cold temperatures, and again, that could freeze on, so we do want to watch out for that. We got crazy weekend weather coming up. Let's get right into things. Show you this stuff moving on in. I tend to think that it's going to be a little bit later on, toward around 2 o'clock in the morning before it just blossoms. Rainfall for most of the Hampton Road cities, but again, from Suffolk on up to Williamsburg, points westward, there could be a little bit of freezing rain. You'll note temperatures 30, 32, but then 33, 35, 42 into Virginia Beach, 38 degrees in Elizabeth City. So we're going to actually start to warm up overnight, 35, 43. Still some freezing rain going on here, maybe an ice pellet mixed in with some rainfall as well. 4 o'clock in the morning. Then we get to 5 o'clock in the morning. It starts falling apart, and temperatures again 35, 36 up to 47, but the moisture shuts down quite likely, and I think we're going to be okay thereafter. Once we get 5 o'clock, it becomes pretty sparse. 6 o'clock, no freezing rain out there, and then by 7 o'clock, even most of the rainfall itself is gone, and certainly it is by 11:30 noon throughout the area. 3 in the afternoon, it's likely to warm on up really during the day to around 60 degrees. Kind of and really during the overnight hours, it'll warm even further. Here are the temperatures at 7 o'clock in the evening. I'm going to step this in forward. We're going to step it forward to 12 hours from then, from 7 o'clock in the evening on Saturday to 7 o'clock on Sunday morning. Look at the temperature rise all the way up to 64 degrees. So again, big warm up. Tonight, a little bit of a warm up, and then tomorrow night, a huge warm up. And there's where we are by 3 in the afternoon on Sunday. There's a cold front bearing down on us, but we've got temperatures low to mid 70s into the area and some rainfall moving on in. That's at 3 in the afternoon, and by 7 o'clock in the evening, the cooler air has returned. That rainfall will last for most of the night and then start to fall apart by Monday morning. But it's cooler, and it'll remain cooler for the day on Monday. Highs only around 39, 40 degrees. And then during the day on Tuesday, cold start to the day, 30s, and then we'll recover into the mid 40s with some sunshine by later on in the afternoon. Overnight, 33, 35, 38. So we warm up for most of us, but remember, some of those inland areas hang in there right around 31, 32. So there could be some frozen precipitation, freezing rain, perhaps even a couple of ice pellets as well. But rainfall throughout the year comes to an end by around 7, 53, then 60 degrees for a high temperature during the afternoon. And during the evening hours, it actually starts to warm up even further again and warms up to around 73 degrees coming up Sunday. Cooler on Monday after some rainfall. Sunday late afternoon through the overnight hours and into early morning on Monday.